Hey guys, welcome back to another VOD review. This is a Spicy Tuna Roll, and today we're going to be watching Moomuse play. He's playing Steel Support, so this will be a lot of fun to watch. But we're currently watching this live, and then we're going to go over it with him afterwards. So that'll be a lot of fun. Alright, let's see. Looks like he's starting Vitality Beats for the health. This is fine. So he's going to go Requiem, it looks like. Requiem's a fine start. I don't mind it. It's certainly not my favorite start in the world, but it makes a lot of sense to do. In fact, I'm going to pull up his whole stats on the side so I can just keep jumping XYZ. By the way, for those of you who don't know this, there is a website called Jungle Camp XYZ. .xyz rather, that is phenomenal and has all the items and whatnot for predecessor. So I'm having trouble loading it, so maybe I won't be able to do this. Alright. So this is fine. This is a good positioning. This is fun to do. Using the Veil is super clutch here. It's a really good early trade. A lot of people will call this cheese. I think it's just good strategy. Now, Murdoch, yeah. Murdoch doesn't position very well in this. The look is good, and I can't hear their comms. I've had them muted just for the sake of the recording. The look itself is really good here. I really like that. I think once you get that initial trade, you back off. Because after that trade, you don't need to get a kill here. You want to force a blink, you want to force pressure in lane, and they chunk steel so low, they just leave. That's all they got to do. So... not a bad idea, not a great execution, but it happens. Yep, just pulling the wave a little bit. This is going to be a really slow lane. They're not going to hit 2 first, I don't think. Steel's hiding behind that pill. Oh, Steel's high drop down. Okay, even better. So Steel probably started his stun on his dash. I think he actually... oh, he did. Okay, so you can get experience from behind the pillar. That's good to know. Dash, stun down. Got heal. Good. Oh, you gotta back up. Just back up. Yep. So he can kind of walk up here because they're out of cooldowns. His stun's back up. About to say that. Rampage Boulder down. So the only reason that Moose did not die here is because the Rampage messed it up. The other team messed this up. Where if they coordinated their CC between a Murdoch Trap, a Steel Stun, and a Rampage Boulder, he dies for sure. And then on top of that, I wish I could review this, rewind this, but the enemy Murdoch could have died too, because he didn't position very well either. So this was a lot of botched play happening. Yep. You just got to be careful here. 2 points in healing's fine. Some people like to take March to get the full kit. I don't think it matters. In this case, there's a lot of trading happening, so I think I think he did the right thing. I definitely want the what's it called? The second point you need for the extra healing. This is greedy. They might be up a level, but Narbash has no mana. He has room for 1 spell. Yeah, I think Murdoch dies here for this, unless no mana for Thunk. Yeah. Oh, but Crunch comes in. I mean, see Crunch. All right, that's awesome. That is phenomenal on the jungler to see that trade happening and just immediately come over. Good map awareness. I like that a lot. It turns a really bad idea, or not really bad idea, a bad fight into a win. That's good. Really well done there. I also don't know if Moomuse and Telia were tracking the enemy jungler. I'm going to ask them that in the review, in the post game. Yep. So rotating over. Not necessarily agree with taking the farm, but it's 1 CS here and there. Rotating as support is super important. especially helping secure the river buffs for your mid laners. Your mid laner in jungle. You're not just your marksman support. You are the team support. I think he's overstaying his welcome a little bit here. Maybe trying to heal up a little bit extra and reset. At the same time, not the worst. Typing care left, phenomenal. Please communicate. I don't know what he sees. I don't know why he wants to ward. Okay. He wants to ward. I don't like this. I think this is beyond greedy. He gets March, sure. Huh. I'm wondering what the thought process is here, because he's holding wave, and then crash. Maybe that's it. Okay. Maybe he thinks he just can't go get collapsed on. Countess is in river. Rampage should be near, though. If we're tracking him correctly. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. Good stun. That is phenomenal. Saving that. Yeah, the Rampage is here, like I said. Stun that. He baited his mid laner. Forces mid laner to blink. Yeah, this is bad. This is just really greedy for no reason. There's nothing really accomplished here. You're splitting XP with your mid laner, so now she's behind about half a level-ish. Quarter to half a level, probably, somewhere in there. Oh, good job tanking that ulti, but... Again, this is splitting resources when you shouldn't. Again, he's staying here, but Crunch is over by 3 camp. Licking left lane. Yeah, I don't like this. Just say they're typing in the chat, you're welcome and whatnot, but I don't think it's good. I think this is a pretty bad idea. Or a pretty bad play. I think this is fine if he looks here and gets something, but I think Crunch... If the blink got a Countess, it's fine. Not the worst. We see still going to lane. He's going to take green buff. That's fine. We'll give him mana regen. That's cool. It's not bad. Overall, this is okay. I think this is, in a general sense, pretty like a bad idea. Especially if you're playing solo queue. Splitting your mid experience with your mid laner, who you really want to scale, and leaving your AD carry alone for so long is such a risky idea. So, yeah, contesting, that's fine. Nothing going. Backs up. Totally fine. Excuse me, guys. You hear me coughing. Sorry, I'm an asthmatic. Gets a little hard. But, yeah, Countess is dead. I'd love to see that replay, actually. Peeking. Okay. Oh, good stun. There we go. Heal. Heal gets stopped. Channel. Marches. This is not very good. His heal should be up the whole time. Gets him out of it. It's not the worst. Stuns. Enemy Countess just got pinged on the map, though. This is very greedy. I think they die here for this. Maybe they get the kill, but Countess is behind. Countess kills Murdoch. Countess is ulti again. Yep, it's up. Low. She can just dive him here. Oh, it's a blink. Oh, she dies, actually. I don't think she'll heal off that wave, though. Oh, she won't, because Crunch actually did show up. Okay. Yeah, good. Again, good on this Crunch. This Crunch is definitely has some good map awareness to him. Yeah, that was real risky. Narbash didn't die, but the overcommittal there from both of them, and kind of him marching and spurring the AD carry on, definitely cost the AD carry his life. He's trying to hold the wave, totally fine. Yeah. Gets his ulti. Ulti at 9 minutes, great. Good job on that, at least. That is greedy. Yeah, you need to back up. This is a greedy back. Someone called it a lazy back. But he's playing... Oh, they have Crunch, that's why. Okay, I got a blink. Perfectly fine. Forgot Crunch was on there. I didn't check the map, so... Backing right here makes me so anxious. So he started the Braid here to get his stacks rolling for Requiem, and he's swapping over to True Silver. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like True Silver here. I don't like True Silver necessarily as an item. I think it's okay, but I don't think it gives you quite enough. And in, I guess as solo queue isn't, it's not that bad. But like if you're playing in a 5 stack, it's gonna be a lot less effective because they can coordinate their CC. And all he has to really do is wait people out. If he waits out the Steel ulti, waits out the Ramp Boulder, and maybe the Gate from Gadget, it looks like, I think, then he can just hit ulti and ult the entire team because they have to go in. Their team is built around going in, so if they don't have to engage. Rampage is here. Good stun. He still has Boulder, so Boulder will come out in a second. Yep. He'll get knocked back. Stunned. Okay, so all the CC's down. Ooh. They're going to try and dive this, maybe? No, his team didn't want to commit to that. Unfortunate. Domed. Ooh. Good trap. I think he dies here, yeah. There's no way he doesn't. Yep. I mean, he's just playing with fire. I think Moomuse is playing very disrespectful here. I think with 3 of them there, and what you know, I don't quite think that was worth it. Just checking something. Revan doing work on the right lane. Crunched it. Again, this jungle is doing really well. He's putting pressure on the left side. I want to see if they convert this to a Fang Tooth. They definitely have the pressure for it with Rampage dead. Countess is overextended. They get a march. Stunned out of the ulti. Beautifully done. Oh. I will say Moose's stuns are looking really clean. I like that a lot. Did a really good job with that. Healing during... Yeah. This is good. This is really well done. So I guess to talk a little bit about wasting downtime, instead of True Silver, I would much rather see like a Divine Wreath into a... Well, not Divine Wreath, because you have the Braid for Requiem, which is a good start aim. It's perfectly fine. Maybe a Wellspring or a Marshall to buff early healing and kind of get that rolling, because at this point you're just a heal battery and a stun bot. You're not going to be doing too much. There's not a whole lot of team fights happening right now. It's not... Oh, good backstep. That was nice. Good look, but good backstep from Countess. A Marshall, Wellspring, something to buff the healing. Just trying to hold the wave so Countess can back. Nope, there's Steel. There it is. I was wondering. He got a little too quiet here for a second. He's dead. Oh, Blink. Right. Didn't get to ulti anyone, but... Revenant's popping off. Good. Yeah, it's 3 mid. Good stun, but there's no follow-up here, right? You only have Countess. It's a 3v2. They've got a lot of CC. Luckily, Steel trolled and missed his ulti there a little bit. But... I'm seeing a lot of high-risk plays here. And I'm interested to hear the comms afterwards and talk to them about it. Good stun, stop the back, totally fine. Delay him, inconvenience him. There's no real major objective here to take, so it's okay to try and stall. You might not necessarily want to try and stall if there's an objective up that you want to fight, because that just keeps him in the area. But in general, this is fine. Yeah. I want to see some more mana regen items on this early, because your mana just gets sucked up early. Something with healing. Crystal Tear is great. I like Crystal Tear a lot. Maybe it's not the best item in the game. In general, it's nice. Essence Ring is a good first item, or a good early item too. Stuff that really boosts your mana regen. Rampage is dead. Good. Yeah, this is not a bad Narbash game. This is just not the most efficient Narbash game. Now that being said, Narbash is a super easy hero. So let's see what he goes. Shielding, yeah. Sanct is good. Especially with the dive comp. I think Sanctification's great here for the dive from the Rampage steal. The Countess, it's good to give your team that bonus shield. Riftwalker's probably not the best because you don't want to engage. You want them to engage into you. It might help with like dipping forward and pulling them back off the backline a little bit. Not worth it in my opinion. And then Leaf Song, you're not running anyone down. You're not trying to chase people down. Oh, that Murdoch's dead. That was the worst idea I've seen all day. Holy hell. And I've had a bad game today too. That was good stun. He's got his stun up, I think, still. Yep. Sounds Countess. You think, does he have anyone here? No. Alright. Steel's just wasting his cooldowns. Oh, no. Never mind. Rampage is still there. I thought Rampage would have backed. So Steel did a really good job there of just buying time. Murdoch's here with half health. Countess is to blink. He's sanked. That's Countess is dead. So this is another example of you should not be fighting because there is nothing to fight over. You don't need to fight. It's like a minute and a half, I think, before Fangtooth. You don't need to fight here. You're not fighting for mini. You're fighting left side jungle. You don't really need to contest. You can just let them put vision, let them back up, take their vision, place your own. Yeah. Right, and miscommunications happen, especially in solo queue. I would not sit there and try and like, oh, well, I'm just going to assume that they're going to ulti, like, in that case. I think that's a pretty bad idea. Crunch, again, is just beating the hell out of the enemy bot lane, or dual lane, rather. Taco, Agile, no Agile. I know Taco, though. Taco's fun to play with. And play against. Yeah. I think Moomuse has got very lucky with having a very competent team. And having the enemy team have some pretty bad ideas. Good stun, again. His stuns aren't the issue. Then again, if you're missing stuns on Narbash consistently, then maybe you should pick a different game, because he has this stun hitbox of a Mack truck. Yep, out of position. There's no reason to be here. There's no reason to fight. I don't know what he's doing. Yep, that's kill. He's going to die too, probably. Yep. Nothing to fight over. You have Fangtooth, but your jungler's not there. He had to reset because he got gold. Vanguard, yeah. Vanguarding's fine. I like this. I'm not against it at all. He gives healing, shielding bonuses too. Certainly not the worst. He's going to look to finish Requiem. So I've got some Discord messages. It might be from Moomuse. Oh, he silenced me. Probably just flaming me. Or not, I don't know. Just chilling. Waiting for Murdoch. Yeah. A lot of the things that I'm seeing go wrong here start off as really good ideas, but it looks like they're just hastily done. March, fine. Try to go over trade objectives or get pressure down for the prime. They've got their waves pushed. I mean, as a whole, the team is doing great. I think there are just some really fundamental things here that are going to keep, if we're going well, like, out of 15 kills, Moose participated in 3 of them. That's not good. You're support. You need to be a part of as many as physically possible. And the rotations he did have, a lot of them weren't very good. This is good. I like this. Walk up to Countess, stop him. Yeah. Alright, got the ulti off. Not bad. Healing down, but... So, this is kind of what I was talking about, the itemization, right? He heals fine, but it's not incredible healing. Oh. It could be a lot more effective here. Crunch, Jesus. Let's see what Crunch is building. I think itemizing for yourself. Oh, damn, just so good. So many good stuns. Truly a great job. I do like those. You max his heal, his E first. Song of my people. Good. I don't know what Countess is doing. I don't know what Steel is doing, though, actually. You know what? That's fine. He got his blink out of him. That was stupid from Steel. There. I love that. So what he just did in the side chat, if you can see it, it says Steel 2540 Flash. It's something we do in League of Legends. I think in Dota, too, they do it. Where they time key abilities in the chat so people can see it. So it gives you a window to attack and keep fighting. I actually was thinking about that earlier. I just didn't say anything about it. It's really good to see him typing that out. He dies here. He stayed too long. There's no way he doesn't die. Murdoch whiffs. Okay. So he doesn't die, but barely. In solo queue, this is okay-ish. In a 5-stack, I have no doubt in my mind that he would have died there. I don't think he heals enough to heal. They need crunch in there because they don't really have a front line. It's a really squishy team comp. Steel's here's got his ulti. Steel ulti down, which means his ulti got. Did he channel the ulti after? Yeah. Oh, they got it, which is good. Let's see if they can get out though. Gadget ulti down. Yep. Yep. So the key with Narbash ulti, because it's a channel, right? Any channel can get interrupted by any amount of CC. That's hard CC, rather, so stuns, silences, knockups, things like that. With that being said, you have to wait out other forms of CC. I think when he started channeling it, the Steel still had his stun and was able to stop the ulti. I'm not positive on that. There was at least some form of CC that stopped it. But you really want to be patient with it, because if not, then it goes on cooldown. It's a wasted ability, and it's like a minute and a half. It's not a little over. It's not a short cooldown by any stretch. All right, they got 2 Fangtooth here, so at this point they should be looking for Fangtooth and just kind of playing around that. While they did get I think Murdoch got out of there alive. I think Crunch is about to die. It doesn't matter, but ooh, I hate that. I hate that from Crunch. Your team's not on the map. If you're gonna split push after major objective, guys. Yeah, he got a little too. Like I see the chat, not as easy as I thought. Rip me. Yeah, got a little too ahead of himself there. Ooh, I don't know why you marched. Yeah, you shouldn't be here. Maybe march to get away. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trolling. Yeah, a little bit. Definitely trolling. It's a curse, yeah. Yeah, Revenant shouldn't walk up here. Revenant dies easily. He blinks, though. Alright, Tesla Dome is down. That's a stun out. I mean, they should let him die. They shouldn't try to engage this. He dies there. Countess gets a kill. And then dies. This is not worth it. Murdoch is luckily pushing, which I like a lot. If your team's gonna into fight or just going one by one, he's at least gonna take this. It's not like the greatest. Murdoch shouldn't be split pushing. He's an AD carry. At the same time, this is better than nothing. He should back though. He needs it back. All right, he gets the inhib. I think he dies here though. Wish you could see his point of view. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, tell you did great. Tell you got a good trade. You guys got the inhib for that, so that's pressure for the next objective. That's cool. I like that. It's fine. 049, definitely better. DFC better commitment, I guess. Contribution is the word I'm looking for. I definitely don't hate this gameplay. It just feels very rough. For those of you who don't know, Moomuse is typically a mid lane main. Great dude, great fun, tons of fun to play with. definitely like knows his stuff. I'm not saying he's a bad player. It's just this one game is what we're talking about. Heals. Takes out the shield with... Missed his ulti. Gadget missed her Tesla Dome. I don't know what the fuck's happening there. This is a lot of commitment from the Gadget. I don't think she should have got that. I think once she gets his ulti, she backs off. I think that was stupid. Yeah. Heal's got 100... Nice heal. His ulti's got 100-second cooldown, so... That's gone. Although I don't think there's any major objectives, so they don't really matter here. Just a bad habit. He's at the point where his healing's better. He's got a full stack Requiem. He's got a True Silver. Rampage is jumping. I guess he wants something here. Stuns him out of the boulder. Boulder's going to pop up again anyway. About 5 seconds. Yep. Sped up. Hits the Revenant in the face. No ulti though to peel. Rampage is going to ignore him and jump on squishies. God, this looks like so much like a solo queue game. This is kind of painful. They get the kills though. That's fine. Revenant stays alive somehow. Crunch is just carrying. Murdoch gets sniped. Murdoch snipes him rather. They end up turning that fight, and that's good in the end. So I don't hate the fight, but at the same time, this can be a lot cleaner. Like, what are we fighting over? Why are we just fighting here? Just disengage. You don't need to fight there. Just in general. Like, they win it. That's fine. 20/20 hindsight's great. I think this is him typing to me each time. See if my ticker goes off. No. Alright, people asking to VOD review. See, what is he saying? It's probably the best second support. That's fine. You know what? No one has to... No, you don't have to be good at what you play, guys. Just get better at it. Especially if you want to play competitive. If you want to get to higher elo, you should be able to play at least 1 to 2 heroes at every single role competently. Because you never know what you're going to get currently. So... This is not bad. There's just a lot of... There's a lot of misplays happening. And it's these small things that are bugging me. I don't know why you burned your March there. It doesn't make sense. Crunch can handle a Murdoch. I mean, at this point of the game, they want to play around that Fang Tooth. They want to get their 3rd Fang. Or they want to commit to Orb Prime. And force a trade. They have right inhibitor low, left inhibitor down, mid no tier 2. They're just kind of fighting to fight. This is not a very good... That's a blink. Ulti. He's going to take tower. It's fine. Alright, Murdoch gets that. He lives. Totally fine. I like it. A little aggressive, a little scuffed with the blink, but you know what? Because now you don't have ulti. Now you don't have blink to get away. He's got his heal channel. He's going to get stunned. Channel's still going. Ooh. Yep, Count's got the ulti there. I mean, this is again, why are we fighting? If you're any static right now, guys. Okay, there we go. Fixed it. Never mind. Prime again. I mean, they could. It's 3-3 though. Both junglers are up. Oh, almost gets that. That actually might have been a kill if it crit. Oh, 6-12. Yeah, this is okay. Gonna unplug my headphones real quick. Ping's going down. Looks like they want this, but Crunch is too far ahead. There's no one to follow up. Yeah. So a really common problem you're going to see in games is lack of communication, especially solo queue. it's so much harder to communicate in terms of like what you could do if you're on comms, right? And while I don't, yeah, this is bad. All this is bad. So when Crunch dies, they should give it. They should give it, set the waves, and back up. Because then you minimize damage. Farming time is over. Yeah, and here's the disconnect. Crunch wants to go with the objective. They want to farm to get their next item. Like, our boy here is only has 2 items? Yeah, Requiem, which is a cheap item. True Said, which is another cheap item. Oh, he's tainted. He's 3 items. Sorry, he's 3 items. Yeah. Can't contest, but Revenant sticks up here. He probably dies here for this. Yep. He gets immediately rooted by Gadget. Oh, maybe not, though. Oh, my God. The enemy jungle is so bad. Oh, no, he's dead. Rampage is dead. Oh, I didn't realize that. They tried to force that without a jungle. Yeah. Tesla Dome down, slowed. I would not be surprised if Countess dies here. Looks like she is. Heals off Siphon, looks like. Yeah, she's dead. Yeah, this is... Okay, Crunch is pushing up. They got the wave. They're setting the wave. This is totally good. I'm fine with this. Oh, there is so much happening here. Have to go in. He's taking tower. He heals enough now where he can just take the tower like that. Not bad, not bad. This is just so messy. Murdoch's getting his ass beat by the Rampage. Still gets that kill though. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is not the greatest game. Murdoch's gonna die here. Looks like. Yep. Gadget late game. She's gonna blow you up. She's level 18. Crunch is 18 though. We'll see what happens here. I don't think anything good though. Steel might have ulti soon. Revenant ult to the count it or no, not the count. It's the gadget. There you go. Yeah. Again, they're fighting over nothing. They don't have a full team. They're just walking in. They're wasting cooldowns. This is not good. This is fine. He's just trying to take something from the enemy jungler. Okay. Better earlier, but, you know. This could be so much cleaner. Yeah, so a lot of this boils down to early game itemization, targeting. I don't think his itemization here is good. Honestly, I think Requiem's good. I'd have no problem going to get the braids first and then getting elegy stacks. Totally okay. They really want to commit to this. They really want to be there. Countess is just fighting that. Rampage is almost there. You can't make that jump, but okay. That's right, we've all tried that. Yeah. Right, and that's a win condition for them. This might be game. Rampage healing like a monster, though. Got a nice... Okay. Ooh, this actually might be game for them. This is stunned. Oh, I can't believe he managed to get his ulti off there. Rampage is the only one alive. This might be game. With a minute death timers. Rampage running around. Steal. I mean, that's an ace. He's blinking. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, overall, this is not terrible. It's not very good, though, either. It's kind of in a weird spot where it's like, yeah, they're winning, but he's also Narbash. Like, Narbash is a giant AoE champion. Honestly, they probably should have lost this game. I'd say confidently, but the enemy team is just bad. It's kind of what it boils down to. Yeah, they're going to end this here. Tesla Dome down, sure. He should be proccing his healing. Oh, it's procced, okay. Crunch is getting in hit. But all 3 inhibs are down. I mean, it's hard to believe that there's a world where they don't win this. It's ulted, so he loses his ulti, it looks like. Gets ulti, gets killed. Do they wipe them here? No, it's only 2 down. Alright, it's a 1 for 3. Well, we have 4 for 3, because there's no way he lives there. 2 for 3. But they've got to answer waves. Telio just doing his damnedest. I would love to hit tab here and see what the end his KD is right now. Tesla Dome, he dies, yeah. They get aced. Yep. They are committing to fights in a very not smart way. I mean, there's no reason for you to die 9 times in a game. If you die over 5 times, honestly, you're probably inting at that point. With a couple of exceptions. Like, they're just giving them, they're handing them opportunities to get back in this. Right, so this build right here, Requiem into True Silver, into Vanguardian, into Tainted Totem, is neither an efficient build or a good one. His healing could be so much better. Saying close one, it really wasn't close. That's a free they might not be able to prime because all the inhibs are down. Right, they've got to answer every single wave except for mid, it looks like. I'm super curious to see where this goes. Super curious. I don't know why he's there. Oh, it's a 9-second cooldown. It looks like it's fine. He started that. Holy shit. Yeah, Steel's here. Oh, I don't like him starting that without his team there. Alright. Knocked up. He burned his ult. At least his ulti on one person, but they can't finish it. He probably dies here. Yeah, he dies here. There's no way he doesn't. Countess kills. I mean, they are on such a different page right now. They're not competing now. They might get minions here because like they have minions pushing into the base, Revenant's up, but this is sloppy. This is just really bad and sloppy. I hate this. Murdoch dies. If you were an 80 carry and you're by yourself at 38 minutes, you deserve to get your ass beat in game. Like, they got Orb Prime now. Now they can defend. It's like Moomuse having trouble typing in the chat. Jesus. There's a lot of blaming happening here. I mean, honestly, if this is the case where you have all their inhibs down and then one of them has to stay back and clear all the waves, it's most likely not one person's fault. Revenant's out of position. Steel misses, but doesn't matter because they're late game Countess. I mean, this just might be game. They might have thrown this game so hard. Holy hell. Healing. Countess goes in and out. Gets stunned and destroyed. Tanks that with True Silver, it looks like. Steel does die. Countess gets her ass beat. Yeah, I mean, this is not good. They're now staggered. Their death timers are really off. It's going to take Crunch and Murdoch. Oh, they do chase him off. I think we're losing this one. They want it more. That is definitely a take. That is definitely a take he could have. You're sitting on 2k gold. I guess he's just shy of getting his 5th item. Group up 5 for once, yeah. They can't prime end. Oh, let prime end. I misread that. Going ahead. You're not the engage. I don't know why you're stepping up here. If you're playing Narbash, you are not the engage. You are a counter engage / peel and heal. That is all you're doing. You should not be stepping forward like that. You can help get picks. You can start it with your thunk. At the end of the day, though, if you're running forward like that with March, like, you got half health. Yeah, he can heal it, but you don't heal burst very well. You heal sustained damage really well. So this seems like a lot of misplaying and misstepping here. It's 3 Fang Tooth apiece. Fang Tooths. Whatever, whichever it is. So now they went from being 3-1 to 3-3. He's out of position. Murdoch's there with him. But that's it. You get a blink. That's good, I guess. It's a good cooldown to have off. I mean, at the end of the day, this game should not be 40 minutes long. At all. This is terrible. Narbash shouldn't be off by himself. He shouldn't be setting waves. That's not his job. He should be with his carries. Healing, or even with the tanks and healing. Our tank, I guess, in this case, which is Crunch. This is just bad. You shouldn't be here. Yeah, you can march the wave if we get faster. Reset for your Galaxy Grease, but now Murdoch died. Mid, it looks like. Gadget's pushing. Didn't get to stop you, which is fine. I mean, you should be with the team, and that's why. Your team's now dying. You didn't have ulti to begin with. You're healing. Yeah. I mean, this is a massive throw. Heals, marches, 9 seconds on ulti. He's gonna jump. He's probably gonna die before he gets his ulti off, though. Oh, maybe not. Ooh. Alright, ulti down. Stunned out of the ulti, right? True Silver didn't do anything there. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, you went from having their core at, what, 20% health to now dying and losing the game. 85-second death timers, like, this is game. Right, guys, so a lot of the takeaways here is if you're gonna play a support like Narbash, and y'all are going to try to play this game and win, you cannot fight over objectives that aren't there. You need to have fights that are meaningful. You have rotations that are meaningful, and you need to make sure you're maximizing the most out of your itemization. Right? This should have been a win. It should have been a win at 25 minutes, but they played awfully. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you liked and enjoyed the video and the analysis was helpful to you in any way, please follow, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And I will see you next time for the analysis. See you guys. Thanks for stopping in.